old school trimmer, stick around for a second. This is for you. If you already know all that good old school trimmer goodness, then this ain't for you. But here's what we're going to do, folks. Old school trimmer. Let's start over so everybody can get the gist of it. Anybody see that? Nope, can't see it. That's how it's going to be, folks. There's my target. Then I'm going to say it again. If you already know how to do this, then I guess this ain't for you. And if you are fussing around with the old school trimmer like this, let's see, let's put all this goodness back the way it was. And if you do got something like this, you already know you're fighting with a wrench to get this off. Don't tighten it up so much, folks. It's not necessary. But look what you got. And get this thing to snap out of here. And I guess if you wanted to put another notch in here and do something fancy, you could do that too. But look, folks, 095, something like this. Wrong size string. Wrong size string it is. But look, folks, you got these holes here. It's pretty simple. If you got two separate pieces of string, you want to start with the closest one. It's going to clip into here. So you push it in to the little thing. If you already know how to do this, I guess this ain't for you, is it? And then you just you spin it around there, folks. And it's going to get loaded up. Just like so. And if you can bring this into your kitchen table and put it all up on the table there, rock on, man. I'm glad. Let's see. And you don't really need to load the whole thing up, folks, because you're going to do it again. Obviously, it's thicker. So what you do is you hold it right there, twist it, and leave it alone. You want to leave a little. Let's get a little cutter here. A little snippet. And that's one, folks. You're not done. You are not done. And then what you do is you make sure that's like that. And see how you started on the other one, folks? Just like that. You want to put it right there. And yeah, if you're doing this for the first time, this is what you need to do. Take your time, because you're just going to get frustrated. That's how they got it set up. So they want you to throw it away and buy another one. Folks, just come on around and keep doing a little bit at a time. Keep it tight. Don't get in a hurry, or it's not going to work. And yeah, this is a how-to video, folks. This is a how-to. So if you already know how to, tell somebody else how to, and have a great day. But look, folks, coming on around, like so. And you're actually going to hop over. Look at that. There's a spot right there where they intended this one to be the main go-to. But obviously this is so big, I'm not going to go slicing up my, I'm not going to put a cut in here, folks, over here for this size wire. It's not necessary. You just put your thumb in there, like so, and boom, it's holding on. You don't need to tear a bunch of stuff up. And then, like it. But folks, if you've done all this so far, you should be able to hold it. And it ain't going to go nowhere. And yeah, it's the wrong size string. It's a very little trimmer. So you don't want to get crazy with it or it's not going to work, folks. But when you want to get back putting it on, yes, folks, I know there's some of you out there that are like, my trimmer needs the string put in it. And you're having trouble with it. Yeah, there's no doubt. They got it set up that way, folks. There's nothing easy about this. And don't feel like the idiot that's asking the question. Because guess what? They got it set up like that. And you go ask the home center, they don't know how to do this. They don't know how to do this shit. They just sell it, folks. But look here. You just put that in like that. You work it in. Just like so. It'll snap in. And this right here, folks, you don't need to tighten this thing down with a pair of pliers. Don't tighten it down with a pair of pliers. The way it spins, it tries to tighten itself. So you just put that little knuckle back on, just like that, folks. Yeah. And you're ready for action. Just like that, folks. And there's the little clickety. When that spring's going to push down, boom, there you go. And your bumper's ready to go. And if you guys got you guys probably already got all that new shit. Good. But if you know somebody that's ever having trouble with the old school string trimmers, it's actually the easiest thing to do. You just got to take your time and do it. And yeah, it's the wrong string on here, folks. It is the wrong everything on here. But look, then when you get to a point where it's like this, and you're like, do you leave all that string on there and just start up your trimmer and hope your trimmer's going to take care of that? No, don't do that. Get you a little yipper. Get some little yippers, and you already see where it needs to be. You can hold it up like that. And guess what? Give yourself a little less. You don't need to make the machine cut, because it's a good possibility. If you leave all this heavy string on here, this is some badass string, folks. You leave all the heavy string on this like this, it's going to rip the shit out of stuff, and it's just going to cause you problems. So trim it up. And if you want to, if you got one of these that are like this, then you probably like it a hell of a lot better than I do. Let's see. Get some good stuff in there. And I don't know, will it start? Just turned into a will it start. Let's see. I don't know. Yeah, it'll go, folks. And a couple of you already know what I just did. Now look, when I turned that around, at that ugly bug. I used concrete to shorten up the trimmer. I didn't bump the trimmer head yet to get it out there. Because if you notice, the string's too big. And if you have bigger string, then you're gonna know your weed eater. It's gonna be bogging down doing this up and down stuff. It's gonna frustrate you because you're gonna say it's a piece of junk. No, it's not. You may have to shorten up your string because it may be a little too much string for something dinky like this. But either way, folks, this is a how-to. And I hope that's helped somebody with something. And yeah, this little bit of heavy-duty string like this is badass, and it will work for you just well. Even on the smaller string, it's the same way. Share it with somebody, folks. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, and again, remember, don't forget, whatever's going on, tomorrow's a new day, yesterday's gone. And share it, cheer me up with somebody if you're having a bad day. I don't know what to tell you. Peace.